Hey everybody, welcome to my channel of art and cooking, and I love both those things, and so that is what this channel is about, and some books as well. And today I have broke out my Jane Davenport Oldie But Goodie Neutrals Palette, and I just started putting some blobs of color down on paper, and it's pretty much what you see here with the exception of my pencil going on right now. And I thought, well, this looks like a person almost, so I'm going to go ahead and make a lady face in out of there. And so I'm just putting in some facial details here to get some proportions. But so far, except with the exception of the Inktense pencils, all of the colors are from that palette. So what it has is a brown and a black, and it's got some neutral shades, but it has everything that you can create to make a wide range of skin tones from dark to very light, and hair colors as well. And it has some blues you could use for eyes. I'm using it here, as you can see, for a little bit of shading, and so yeah, that's in one. I think is even sort of shimmery. I feel like a goldish kind of one. So so that's what I was kind of going with, a brown-haired pale lassie here. And then I went and I dried that because I wanted to put a flower in her hair. And I'm using the red that's in the palette, which of course you could use for lips and blush and whatnot, and mix. It has a white in it as well, so you can obviously make lighter shades, and it has a black, so you can make darker shades of any one of those colors. And it's a shame to say I haven't used this palette very much. I did use it. You'll see it does look very used back in the day when she was first putting her products out in Michael's, if you remember that. And I'm a big Jane Davenport fan. I really love her work, and I love her just whimsical way of naming everything and all of that. And so yeah, so I'm putting in here with like what's like similar to a micron pen. Now I've got her looking like a little pig here. I put nostrils in and I made her nose really odd, but I'll fix it up here at the end. Actually, I think I fixed it off camera. It was really odd. I don't know what was going on with that, but oh well. So I'm going in with my Inktense I just happen to have on my desk, so you could use whatever color pencils you have. And I like Inktense pencils from Derwent because once you activate them, they are permanent. And so it's nice for layering if you want to sort of, coat the layer that you have and then have it be permanent, even though I put it down with watercolor from the JD palette. So anyways, going in, and color pencils just add great texture and detail, of course. And of course, I got to bring my white Posca pen in because they do have, like I said, there is a white in the palette, but I just needed some really stark opacity. I also wanted that in her hair and her clothing. I've got a little bit of textural marking going on there. So yeah, she was a quick, fun draw. Of course, it's not, museum worthy or anything like that, but it's in my art journal. And I don't know if I'm using my Strathmore here, or I've started trying out this what is it? ART. I'll have to link it below. And that watercolor pad is very similar to the Strathmore watercolor visual journal that I use a lot. So I wanted to try it out to see. It's got like 140-pound watercolor paper, and it's similar in texture. And I feel like the art journal is slightly bigger. So I think this is my Strathmore. Anyways, a little bit of a rabbit trail there, but so detailing some of that flower, even bringing in my Lyra aquarelle crayon there, water soluble crayon, and I love those. They're very highly pigmented and just give it a color. So just kind of helping out my layers underneath. Of course, you could do this whole thing with her watercolor pan there that I'll show you at the end, a picture of my one there. But, I have a lot of the Prima ones, and they're fun. It's fun to sort of say I'm going to stick within this 12 color set or whatever. It's a little bit of a challenge. So I tend to be someone who uses all the things, all the things and everything. And they're all over my desk and I'm just grabbing and whatever floats my boat. And that's okay too. That's called mixed media, but there it is. There she is. And thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have that palette, leave a comment down below how you love to use it and get it out and paint something. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you have a great day.